to just introduce you to customary units of measurement and then metric units of measurement. So let's start by customary units of length. We see that a safety pin is simply 1 inch long, a 3-ring binder is 1 foot tall, and this poster is 1 yard tall. Okay, what about volume? Let's go to the kitchen. We can cook with a teaspoon. That's the size that we usually eat out of. A tablespoon is the size of a soup spoon. It takes 3 teaspoons to make a tablespoon. 2 of those tablespoons makes 1 fluid ounce. That's how big that is. A teacup is called that because it holds 1 cup of liquid. We have a sour cream container, which is 2 cups or 1 pint. This MCT or coconut oil is 1 quart. That's got 4 cups or 2 pints in it. And then there's a gallon of milk, which is equivalent to 16 cups. So now let's take a look at weights. First we have a AA battery, weighs about 1 ounce. There's a pound of sausage. And then here's a 4-pound bag of pancake mix. If I go outside, I can actually see that this car is about 1.5 tons. And so now let's move on to metric measurements. We'll start with lengths. If we look at a dime, I don't know if you can see that, the thickness of a dime is 1 millimeter, very thin. And then the thickness of a CD case or a DVD is 1 centimeter. If we want to look at 1 meter, we'll go here into the living room. And this couch is 1 meter tall. So now let's look at volume. 1 milliliter, which is the smallest unit we have, is about half of a dropper of this liquid. 500 milliliters would be this regular sized drinking bottle. A large drinking bottle is 1 liter. I don't happen to have a 2-liter bottle of pop, but I do have a 3-liter container of olive oil. Let's look at some weights for the metric system. I couldn't find anything that's 1 milligram because that's very small. It takes 27 milligrams just to have 1 grain of salt. So a milligram is very tiny. It's used in pharmaceuticals a lot to measure small things. So for example, this pill would be 300 milligrams. 1 gram is about the amount of red pepper that you would put on a pizza. Here's 30 grams of protein powder that I might put into a shake. And then here is 1 kilogram of shrimp. So that's a fair amount. That would feed a lot of people. So hope that gives you some idea of the units of measurement for the customary system as well as the metric system.